is Sidney Ryan and I'm in third grade. And so my project is about the human body, and I chose this topic because I'm really into science, and so that's why I chose it. And because really love science. I was going to do space, but I kept thinking through it because if I do GT next year, I can choose a different topic. So this year, I picked the human body because that one I've been really focused on. And so I just really like learning about science and how it all works. And also, I have some families that are doctors and nurses. And so...
Tell us what you learned.
So what I learned was that the heart, the lungs, and the brain are basically the parts that work together, as a group to keep you alive. So the brain tells every single part of your body what to do. It sends these messages down to each part of your body. So if you touch something hot, a really fast neuron from the message goes to your brain, and then you start feeling the heat, and that's how you know that the item is hot and you should not touch it if it's too hot. And if something is cold, it also does the same thing. And sometimes it's too cold for you to touch it. But sometimes it also works for your sense of smell and taste. When you smell something, if it smells bad and toxic, if you're walking behind a school bus while it's on and running through the engine, you can smell that, and you should probably plug your nose before you walk across the back so you don't breathe in all that toxic gas. And so whenever you taste something, if it's spiky, you should not put it in your mouth, and that's also a thing you can do for your taste. Touch. And so that's about what the brain does. And so the lungs, they help you breathe, and they soak, when you breathe in, it holds the oxygen, and when you breathe out, it's the part that kind of lets it go. And when you breathe out, your body is kind of letting the air go. So when you breathe in and you hold your breath, that's the expansion of your lungs. So that's how you know that your lungs are holding all that oxygen that you breathe in. And when it comes out, it becomes carbon dioxide. And for the heart, it pumps blood to every part of your body, even the brain, and that's how it keeps your brain working and all that stuff. And it also sends blood through the veins, which are little trains under in a subway, and the train is the blood, and it goes through the tunnels to the part of your body. And some people that think because the blood is in your veins, some people think that there's no blood surrounding your veins, but there are blood surrounding your veins. And also, it's really cool because when blood is first blue when it's not touching oxygen, and so it's pretty cool because the blood surrounding your lungs, it turns red because it's touching all that oxygen that your lungs take in. And so when you breathe out, it turns blue again. And so it's blue at first, and then when it touches oxygen, it becomes red. And white blood cells are the main thing that kills all that bad germs and bacteria that comes in your body. And when you have a cold, there's this thing so one time I was sick, and so there's this thing, I really forgot what it's called, but it takes all those things and puts it in this slot in your neck. It's taking the germs and putting it in jail, because it puts it in this thing that is holding all the germs. And so the bones are the part that when you like wrap your hand around your wrist, you can feel that hard thing, and that's your bone. And whenever you flex, the thing that kind of moves is what you see, and that's your muscles. And it's really cool because your muscles get stronger and stronger the more you work out. And when you work out and eat healthy foods, the healthier you get, and like the more your body can process. And so when you eat all this bad stuff like sugar and candy and ice cream, that's not good for your body, and that's not a way to keep you strong and healthy. And that's basically it for my